Hello, and welcome to Copper Dog Publishing. What's that? You can't hear me? Oh, well, let me do something about that. Ooh. Well, I hope that's a little better. This is the week before Halloween. My name is Michael H. Hansen, and I'm the managing editor of Copper Dog Publishing. I'm here to talk about some projects I've mentioned in past videos because this is Halloween week, and I think these would be some fun books to purchase for Halloween. The first one I'd like to talk about, these are all Moondream Press books, is Wolfpack by Eric S. Brown. This is what you'd call a shared world of all these short stories he wrote and a couple of novellas that deal with this Old West family of werewolves. And it's quite adventuresome. It's not quite what you'd expect. It's got a real kind of X-Man vibe to it, Avengers vibe, though set among werewolves with different kind of powers. And I think you really love it. So Wolfpack by Eric S. Brown, great Halloween treat. The next one, of course, is the entire Shada Tales of the Apocalypse series. The one I'll be pushing today is, of course, Shada Zombie Park. And this was co-written by Eric S. Brown, Gustavo Bondoni, and Jason Cordova. And I wrote a bunch of things in it, too, between all these novellas that these guys wrote. But Shada Zombie Park, actually set in Central Park of New York City when all hell literally breaks loose. Very scary stories, a wonderful thing for Halloween. And that moves us on to my collection of scary poetry, one of two that I have, When the Night Owl Screams, by, of course, Michael H. Hansen. Kind of a mixed bag, mostly rhyming poems, but there's some non-rhyming ones too, dealing with all kinds of scary issues. Maybe the poems aren't quite as scary as the cover. The cover's a bit over the top. The artist Chris Mars did the artwork, and Helen Harrison designed the cover. I think they did a wonderful job. But yeah, it's a fun project. You can read it aloud to kids or to adults. I think you'll enjoy the work in here. Another collection of poetry is by a whole bunch of poets. I'm just one of many that are in this. And half the poems are by very famous poets, H.P. Lovecraft, and so many others who are no longer with us. And the other half of the poems are by people like myself and Richard Groller, who happens to be the editor of this project, The Book of Night by Richard Groller, or edited by Richard Groller, containing just a whole smorgasbord of poetry. Whether you just want to read them or read them aloud or share them with family or friends, this is the tome. You definitely want to check it out. The Book of Night, edited by Richard Groller. And the last book I'd like to recommend for Halloween is my other collection of poetry, Dark Parchments, Midnight Curses and Verses. And, I recommend this also. Actually, I wrote this before When the Night Owl Screams, and I'm very proud of it. I think there's lots of poetry in there for people of all ages, a lot of dark poetry, great Halloween poetry, and I just think you'd enjoy the heck out of it. So, yeah, I think these books are great for Halloween. I'll be doing a few more videos this week, not necessarily all on scary stuff or Halloween stuff, just wanting to touch base with everybody. I haven't made a video in a while. But we have more projects in the work, and they'll be coming out slowly over the next year. COVID kind of backed a lot of things up. And, well, we're just hoping for the best. So take care, and I will talk to you soon.